I'm Flea Mango. Welcome back to Killer Frequency. Taking a little longer than I hoped to get this one out. I'm sorry about that. Just had some stuff going on, including my birthday, which was on April 7th. So, happy birthday to me. Let's continue on. Are you working? Yes? No? You on? Yes?
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years.
Why couldn't they just request Roddy?
Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Oh god, getting right back into the thick of it.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Forrest? Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Which one was Murphy?
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
Oh, was he the guy who was like,
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 20/20.
come at me, killer?
Okay?
Wasn't he that guy?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster.
Why didn't he just kill
I
you?
got a flashlight. Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. Alright. Now just... come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle?
Of course not.
Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything.
One fire engine?
But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Okay. Okay, it's road closures. I don't... Okay, here it is, where everyone lives. Alright, so... So, where are they? Where is he? He's at this place. So, yeah, he's at the Gallows Waste Disposal. Okay, so... Alex lives on the corner of Hanfield Road, right next to Romero Street. Haddonfield... There's Romero. Oh, there's Myers Lane. They're quite quick. Oh, Hanfield Road. Is that what it just said? Hanfield Road. Oh, he's really quick. He's like right next to him, on the corner of Hanfield Road. So here, he's here. All right. Now it says East Side McCready Road will be closed from 2nd to 9th of September for maintenance. East Side McCready. Here. Okay. And that's Myers Lane. So this is blocked. How does that affect any of them, though? How does that affect any of them? Okay, so there's Alex. Okay, Catherine. I think the old man's out. He's too old. Catherine lives at the west end of Myers Lane. Okay, Myers Lane. So she lives here? Oh, it's really difficult on who to pick to go. Alex. The old man lives at the east end of Myers Lane. I guess the old man's closer, but he's old. And so then Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield Road. Now, by the corner of Haddonfield Road, do you mean this? That's right next to it, or do you mean... Oh, I don't know. It's between Alex and Catherine. So Catherine's here. I think Alex is the closest. So the east side of McCready Street is this. So maybe if he lives here, Alex, then he's gonna maybe struggle to get to the west. But maybe Catherine won't. Because I feel like Alex is the obvious choice, but he's too obvious. I feel like something's gonna go wrong if I pick Alex. Can I place these? Yeah. Catherine lives at the west end of Myers Lane. So this is Myers Lane. So Catherine lives here. Now Alex says he lives on the corner of Hanfield Road, right next to Romero Street. So he's there. And then Jericho lives at the east end of Myers Lane. There, but he's old. So Alex is the second closest. But McCready Street is cut off. East side McCready Street will be closed. So this side of... So I think it's Catherine. Oh, I feel like it's Catherine. Let's just go for it.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
She's at the top of the list, so... where is Murphy again?
Call Catherine.
All right, give me a second.
Catherine?
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Please get there in time.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine. Are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing's up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in. Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
See anything, Murphy? Smell anything?
Murphy, tell me what you can smell.
What do you think, genius? I told you earlier. Fire! I smell fire!
This isn't helping?
Murphy, can you see anything at all?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight. Looks like old cans, secondhand newspaper.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's, the Henderson headline.
What was that? My reception is terrible in here. Please, Forrest, tell me where to go.
Recycling, right?
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
The plant smells up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Shit.
Just tell me what you can see, Murphy.
I've already told you. Just a bunch of bottles, cans, newspapers.
Do you hear anything, Murphy?
I hear my heart about to pound out of my chest.
Put the receiver up to the lid.
Good enough.
That sounds like it's crushing.
Catherine, go to the crusher.
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here. One for Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal, and White Ridge Municipal.
Oh, it's Henderson. Henderson. He said Henderson.
Open the Henderson container.
On the newspaper, right?
The lock is I found him!
Thank God. Let's haul ass.
It's coming down!
Oh, shit!
Yeah, alright.
We made it!
Oh, that was a long silence.
Oh, man. You saved my life.
Oh.
Thank you.
Idiot. Don't go looking for
And
the
I
serial
swear to
killers.
you, now, I'm gonna raise Fernando to be like you. And I'm getting my money back from Mr. Robbie.
Hey, you just get home to your son, okay?
Poor
Will do,
Fernando.
Forrest.
Oh.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has 2 folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller. You know what to do.
All right, folks, another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say.
Let's go.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows.
I haven't done any
Are
of
you in
these.
danger?
We need to be a town of law and order.
Oh, Sound Blast.
We need
Play
cops
second
who have
sound
the
of the Sound
tools
Blast.
and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy. We...
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're
you're
really
egg.
stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
A little bit. I didn't just put the same one on again, did I? I'm pretty sure I just did. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, shit.
Right. Thanks, Teddy. Now, are you...
Teddy, you lowlife. This is not the time to promote your damn campaign.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
The whistling man?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and
Can we just
You're
hang
not
up
better
on
than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And
Thank
that's
God.
enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearm, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze,
Oh my
dancing,
God.
swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and of course our famous gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by
Linda
Gallows
Cartwright.
and Sons Factory,
Who the
and
guy hates.
dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
During what?
I can see why it's world famous.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy. All right, folks, welcome back to the show. We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Let's see what our next caller would choose.
Caller on line 1.
Alright, what do we got now?
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Why is it she? Yes?
Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight.
I'm
What's-
Forrest Nash.
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already.
Shit.
That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
We can hear whistling.
Damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are you?
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
Oh, my eye is so itchy, guys. I can't stop scratching it. I'm back to your one again.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Hyperventilating. That's a good name. I'm gonna call you Hyper for short.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie. I
Carrie.
wonder if there's
Good,
like horror
good,
movie
Carrie.
things in
Listen
this.
to
We've
me.
heard Myers,
We're gonna
Carrie.
get you out of there. All right?
If
Now,
so,
where are you?
pretty cool.
The old murder house. Upstairs.
What are you doing
At
there?
the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
I don't know. Oh shit! Closet?
Go to the closet.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Oh shit! No! Don't move! Don't move!
Don't move!
Oh, shit. She dead?
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Forrest!
We should have seen your face.
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke. Jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the
Sorry,
kid.
funny.
The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
Oh, that
That's
dickhead.
it. I'm out of here.
I do not blame you, Carrie. You're sick, Jimmy.
Jimmy, this is a pretty sick thing to do.
What? It's whistling night.
That's
That
just
little
sadistic.
idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to
Someone
breathe?
died?
Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
Everyone, get inside!
Oh, shit!
Everyone, run!
You two,
Jimmy! I hated you, but...
you better take the...
Fuck!
As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
There's like a
Forrest,
bunch of you and
we
there's
have
one of
to-
him. Surely.
I already called the cops.
Just tackle
Forrest
him.
picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friends, we drove out to the old murder
Some
house
friends
and...
pranked you.
Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Forget about Jimmy, he was a dickhead. Okay, it's okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Right.
Don't use your mind
We'll
control
figure something
powers.
out.
Actually,
Between all
they,
of
we
you,
could
there's
really
gotta
use
be a
them.
way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Tackle the bastard.
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed.
Do what? Do what? Do what? Do what?
If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of
It
all of
sounds
us,
like a bunch
you're
of
not
dogs
one-
that she's just telling off.
Everything okay?
No. We, We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else
No.
these are gonna get us
I don't know anyone.
But
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
I don't know anything about your friends.
That's exactly what I said.
These damn kids never learn.
You okay?
Are you okay?
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Funny.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk.
Oh, I think I already
Hopefully she
have.
has something we can use.
Shut fucking yawning. Oh, where are they? Old murder house.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Where's the murder house? Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where her desk is. Yeah, this way. Isn't it down past here? I'm pretty sure it is.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Don't mess it up. Oh, how do I turn things again? Oh, there you go. Hey, hey. There we go. Oh, that's a job. Okay. It's kind of cute.
Friendship quiz.
Perfect.
This might work.
No, I don't want to put it down. Everything on it? Okay. I forgot you can't really shut that. Alright.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1.
Most likely to
Whenever
end
you're
up in
ready.
prison. Most likely to win the award for worst poker face. Like, how is this gonna help me?
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Hot David? Okay. Someone who can climb. Get back here. Okay, Hot David, Kyle, or Heather. Okay, most likely to peak Mount Everest. Heather. Is that it? Is that all I need? Is there anything else that's needed? Okay, so it's Heather. Alright.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Okay. Most likely to win the award for us. Most likely to end up in prison is Seth. Does that mean that he's good at picking locks? Most likely to escape prison is Jennifer. Oh. Does that mean Jennifer would be better at picking locks than Seth? Oh, I think so. Okay, so it's between Heather. Sorry, not Heather. Jennifer. Most likely to escape prison is Jennifer, or most likely to end up in prison is Seth. I think I'm gonna go Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Think I made the right choice?
Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
This plan is impressive, yeah.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Alright. Fast runner. Most likely to become an Olympic athlete. Is Hot David, Heather are tied for that. sakes. Most likely to pass at driving. Most likely to win Oscar. Most likely to trip while running. Okay, Scott's on the trip while running, so that's not, he's not it. Alright, most likely... I think it's gonna be Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the whistling man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Okay. So there's one that was like most likely to win the award for worst poker face. So Cynthia's out. See you, Cynthia. Most likely to win an Oscar is Lisa and Tammy. Alright, so that means that they're going to use one for something else. Yeah, so what else is everyone good at? Okay, Cynthia sucks at poker face. So it's probably Tammy then. Tammy's in worst poker face as well though. Where's Lisa? Lisa's just not even in the Oscar part. Where is Lisa? She's not like in any of these. Oh yeah, she is. Most likely to win an Oscar, Lisa. Yeah, and so Lisa... And Lisa isn't in worst poker face. So I think it's gotta be Lisa.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad? Scott? Cynthia? Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Okay. It says the best getaway driver is... Jimmy, who's dead. So most likely to end up in a car crash. Scott. So Scott's not driving. Most likely... So most likely to be everyone at go-karting is Scott, but Scott's also the one who's going to get into a car crash. Yeah, most likely to end up in a car crash. Scott's 2, and then he's 2 in go-karting. So, Chad's also in go-karting. And Chad's not in the car crash. Cynthia is in the car crash. I'm thinking Chad. I think Scott is too much in both, that he's too much of a risk. So I'm thinking maybe Chad. But could that just get everyone killed if he fucks it up? Whatever. Just go Chad.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad.
So,
Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
let's hope. I hope so.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope.
Do we just wait for them to call back?
Oh, the kids are back already.
Yep.
Line 1 again.
That was quick.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee.
I
a
don't understand why the
madman.
Whistling Man just can't
Listener
listen to this
discretion
and then
is
figure out what
advised.
everyone's plan
Are you ready,
is.
Carrie?
And just
We're good to go, Forrest.
don't die. Good luck.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof.
God, I'm
Go,
so
Heather.
nervous.
She's off and away.
Go Heather. Go Heather.
All right, Renner.
Go Heather.
Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
No.
Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got cut. Oh, God.
Ew. He's fake. It's fine. Focus.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. Right. The van
Oh,
keys.
that's gross, Whistling Man.
Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked.
It's
And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's
Okay,
actually
first
working.
part's done.
You're
Everyone
doing
survived.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it.
Oh, she sounds like she's really hurt.
Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god! He went through the floor! Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go!
No, all eyes on Chad.
He's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now! Let me go! Just go! Just drive!
Oh my God.
Please, no!
Oh, Carrie!
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
She's live.
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
Don't forget Jeannie.
Don't forget Jeannie. Her friendship quiz saved the day.
told you she was the best. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Why didn't the Whistler Man kill her? That's
Folks,
bizarre.
That was a lot. Our thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, hang on. I got you, Carrie. I got you. All teens except Jimmy survived the Whistling Man. I'm guessing there's no way to save Jimmy.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Zoop. Zoop.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now
Roller
consider you a
Ricky.
friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aww.
Aw, hello, Max.
We've gone to the dogs.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
If this dog dies,
He's the
I'm
best dog
going
a guy
to
could
kill
ask.
someone.
Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Aww. You're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one
This looks pretty
goes
creepy.
out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know.
So where's the roller
after
rink?
everything.
Yeah, I get that. You
There
talk
it
a bit
is.
much for my taste,
That
but
must be the
it
train,
is inspiring
yeah?
to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Goes all the way around.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line.
God,
What
that
are
was
the
quick.
odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home
Carrie!
safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
I don't know. Oh! Maybe. Maybe he saw you as a victim.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so
Oh,
well
maybe
tonight.
he's someone who got
Stay
hazed.
safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek.
And he's taking revenge.
Just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy.
Maybe that's why he
Forrest,
spared her.
Could I request a song?
Everyone's
Of course, Carrie.
fucking requesting.
What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Blast process. Yeah.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
Might be a massive reason.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Sure, yeah. I'm gonna see if there's any more, like, records and stuff I can collect. Because I know that there's a few. I don't know where I haven't looked yet. That's Peggy. Can I go in here?
It's not opening.
No. Let's have a good look at everything. See how wins the big game. Anything in here? Oh, it's his little thing. It's so cute. Dun, 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 dun. Is there anything upstairs? Dun, 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 dun. Anything interesting? Nope.
Locked. For now.
Locked. Locked.
Locked tight.
Locked. Locked. Everything's locked. Can I leave out the front door? Alright.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Ah.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was
she's
Dawn,
the
right?
girl from before.
Peggy, yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Why don't you go? Ah.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah,
Peggy.
You know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Thank you. So is that this?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Okay, no, it's not. Where's the fire door? Is it this one? Nope. So that chick is 100% the killer, yeah? Like, 100%. She's creepy as fuck. Like, even the way she was talking. Oh, I think you will, Forrest. I think you will. 100% she's the killer. Unless they're doing a whole, like, it's too obvious that she's the killer, which they might be doing that. Sometimes it's the least person you suspect. Oh my god, it's Peggy! Where's people leaving their shit out? Let me put it in there. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, oh. I can't open it from this side. I can't. Peggy? Peggy!
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Oh my fucking god. He was right fucking there. I'm leaving. This is where the guy was murdered. In the beginning. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Stuff like this scares me more than like supernatural stuff. Because supernatural stuff, I'm just like, you know, it's whatever. Like, it's not, I don't really believe in it. But this kind of stuff actually happens, and it's really scary. It's really scary. If I hear whistling, I'm just gonna absolutely book it.
Alright. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
I have no idea. First, I don't see a record. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, I can't find the record. Would she have thrown it in the bin? Is her aim that good? Oh my god, get me this fucking record so I can get the fuck out of here. I mean, he started talking when I was down here, so I'm feeling like it's down here. Yeah, dog, I hear you. Please stop barking. Oh my god, my heart is beating 1,000 miles per minute. Becky, I don't know where it is. Please let me in. Fuck this woman. Oh, there's a button there. What do you do? I'll probably open that. I can't press you. Okay. Just suck it up, Meg. Just be brave. We're not gonna die. We're the main character. Okay, maybe it's over here because they were over here. Yes.
Here it is. Long ride home.
How am I supposed to get back in? The door.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement.
I mean, how...
A door, elevator, or something.
How would the key work at all, Forrest? Like, there's no hole for it. There's no keyhole. Is it this? Can you let me in, please?
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue.
Ah, I know.
Check the fuse box.
I know where the fuse box is. I know where the fuse box is. So why isn't the whistling man killing me? Oh, I should have picked up the fucking fuses that I've been finding.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Alright, let's start down here. I've been seeing them, but I haven't been picking them up. There's one. Alright. I need 3, yeah? Oh, do I have to go back and put this in for... Oh my god. How do I know which ones they go into? Any? Okay. That's green. They're all green, Meg. So... take them all out. Yeah. Getting my eyes fucking peeled. but there's another green. There's another green one. Do I need to find... Then there's a red one. Do I need to find all green or... I don't understand. Are there instructions on it? And I didn't think that there were. Or that I couldn't read them. Yeah, no. Look, I can't read them. It says 70.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
I don't fucking know. 20, 30. Okay, that's 50. And then these are 5. They're rubbish. Alright, so we got 50, so we need 10 more. So wait, that should be fine. That should be fine. Why is this not working? Do they need to be in a specific order? Oh, come on. Like, seriously? I don't fucking know.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
There's all kinds of different fuses. I saw a red one. Let's try the red one.
Bingo!
Yes! Nice. Getting access to the station after being locked out. Oh, got an achievement. Walk any faster. Forest any faster.
I could probably survive that fall.
Probably. It's not very... I'm controlling. Oh. I don't have to hold it, I just have to... Got it. The heckity heck am I?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Clive. What the fuckity fuck? Clive has a whole room. Oh shit! What the hell? Where am I? Oh.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
There's a key.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Who are all these people? Keith Walker, Marie Campbell, Stanley King. Hey. Kim Walker, Becca Allen, Chuck Brody, Billy Price, Ant Williams. Chuck Brody. Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks free. 15 injured. Who is to blame? Gallows Creek Harvest. Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. More on page 12. Jesus. Kim Walker. Flu for thought. Local Dr. K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84. It's no different to any other year. Make sure you were protected. And then Ant Williams. Staff surge at power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire. 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. Okay. All for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High School football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster one late last year. Oh. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below, thanks. So he got put in a wheelchair or something? Also, why would you buy someone lottery tickets that they have a really low chance of winning? Just donate money to them. That's pretty shitty. I'm gonna hopefully win the lottery, but if you don't, then that's not really our problem. Marriage announcement. We'd like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Okay, so are they here? That's Kim Walker, who's also a doctor. Okay, Stein's not there. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests inside informant walks free. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after Bemba gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as RA, has walked free. RA. Becca Allen. You can't say their initials. Justice for festival victims. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Also, no one found out who did it. Investigation blamed 2 engineers that were contracted from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams. Oh, he's on the thing. And junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service. That's it? Community service? Also, horror movies are awesome. Of course people get distracted by horror movies. Oh, that's way too far down. Okay. Beep beep. Look out, tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fall on bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek. All this shit happens in Gallows Creek. Yesterday afternoon, after a bus failed to stop and crashed into the fuel tanker. Jesus. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Hooton, Mr. P. Stein, and Mrs. K. Stein, and Mrs. J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the families of the victims. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is Chase Brody. Matches the picture. Yep. Trailer for sale. I'm sick of being local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Okay, that was the person who was stealing the cars. Do you care about health and safety and good? Health and safety? Good. And come on down to the yearly convention. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. 24-hour gas station. Diary of a car thief. Yeah, so it was thingy. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repairs have been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He is asked to remain anonymous. Chuck Brady won the lottery. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Famous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer. Jim Randy, last year, born page for it. We didn't have to buy it, that was kind of your decision. I don't really understand what all of this means. It was pointing to the keys, yeah. Is there anything else? Just put all these people's pictures up. Alright. That was creepy as fuck.
I wonder how the show's going.
Yeah. Okay, we're going this way. Ah! We're back. Just tell Peggy about the absolute creep show we saw.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
2:40. What time am I? 3:23.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. How the hell am I gonna do that? Okay, should start with Chuck Brody. Okay, he was on the Ferris wheel. When was that? September 18th. What are we today? 1987. Yes, that was a while ago. And then he bought the gas station. I'm sorry. 1986. 1987. Where's the gas station? Ah, I don't need these anymore. Oh. Oh, there's a trailer park. So who's at the trailer park? It's Rebecca Allen, right? I was gonna use these to kind of distinguish who was where, but there's not one starting with R. I can't find the... Oh, is that it? Christine's gas repair? Is that what you bought? Yeah. So we'll use the C for Chuck Brody is there. Okay, Rebecca Allen. Can we use an A for Allen? Yeah. Is at the trailer park. Okay, where's Ant? Ant, I think, is at the power station. Yeah. Oh, so we always need an A for that. Okay, what's his last name? Williams. There's no W. Okay, where's the power station? Okay. We'll just use E. Why not? And then Kim Walker is the doctor, right? Okay, 1987, Tuesday 1st to 6th of April. So that should still be on. So is that where she is then? Oh, it's so confusing. Oh wait, she's not there. It's sold. So she's not here. So that takes her out of the running. Is there like a doctor's office? Doc's Pharmacy, St. Gabriel's Hospital? Is that where the other one is? Oh god, I have those. I have these. Hospital, gas station. Okay, we can figure that out. Alright. Power station. Did we figure out where the power station was? What the hell just happened? Why did it just go? It's disappearing! What am I supposed to do with it? And it's at the power station. Is that what you want me to do? No? Alright, okay, hospital is Kim Walker is hospital. Chuck Brody is gas station. Power station is Aunt. And Rebecca sounds like she's out of town, but the only one left is the trailer park. I don't know how this helps me figure out who she's going for, because I think it's the chick, or who Clive is going for next. I think Clive and the chick are too obvious as the killers though. So I feel like it's not them. Like, okay, Peggy, can I have some help?
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is.
Yep.
There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people.
Yep.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Nope.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
Okay.
No problem.
So it is 1987. Alright, Chuck Brody. That happened ages ago. That happened some time ago, yeah. Where's Chuck Brody? That was ages ago. Then there's this one with the gas station. 24-hour gas station. And this was 1986. Well, it's 24-hour. Does he still own it? If it's 24-hour, then he should be there. Okay, what about you, Kim Walker? Flew for thought like a doctor. (1977), 1987. She should be there. I don't know if she's there at the minute though. Because it's Tuesday to Sunday. So it's the middle of the night though. Is that what you mean? It's the middle of the night, so she shouldn't be there. Rebecca Allen left the trailer park. She's out. What about you? Is there anything about you that makes you sound like you're at the gas station? Sorry, the power station. don't see anything about him being at the gas station in the middle of the night. Where is the gas station? Sorry, power station. I keep saying gas station. Power station, power station. Did we figure out where the power station is? I've completely lost the power station. Ah! I don't know. I think it's between Chuck and Ant. But I can't find anything on Ant. Ant just has this tiny little thing. He's not the one that got married. That was Kim. This was Rebecca. Justice Festival victims. Or Aunt Williams was the one who fucked up the has to do community service. When did the festival thing happen? When did the festival happen? Here. 1972. Yeah. And Chuck was on that, so he injured Chuck. Oh, I think maybe it's Chuck Brody who's at the... It's not Kim, I don't think, because it's the middle of the night, unless she works at a 24-hour clinic. I don't think she does. Oh, it says Quiet Ridge Health and Safety. So she's not even in the town. She's gone. Okay, so she's definitely not here. Neither is Rebecca. I think it's Chuck Brody, because he's at the 24-hour. Okay. Do we lock it in?
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? What the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Run.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Oh, yes.
Worse. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Yes.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Great.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16. the stream.
Peggy, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
It's always me.
Like I said, I need to handle all these calls.
I can
Maybe
do
start
that.
with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I
good.
still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
You bye, bitch. I'm just kidding. I love Peggy, but she doesn't do anything. She just stays locked in her fucking office all day. Man, I'm swearing today. Where am I going? I'm going back to the mannequin room, am I? Which is like... I think you can get to it from this way. This is the way we came out. What's this? This is like the storage room. Okay. Oh, that goes even further down. What's down here?
So many locked doors, so few keys.
So both the bathrooms are out of order. Lovely. Okay, I guess we're going downstairs. Yep, this is where it is.
A key? Was this always here?
Where?
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
What? Oh. That's really creepy if it was not there. Clive? Clive? Are you the killer? Hey, a new area to explore.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Gotcha. There's another map down here of Hallows Creek. Is that what it's called? Hallows Creek? Is that what it's called? Gallows Creek. I was close. Oh, we got a new tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Man, I'm starving. My stomach is like yelling at me right now. Just give me a minute. Okay, follow the tapes. Follow the other brick road. Oh, there it is. Easy peas. Play.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Are we talking about George Barrow when he drowned? God, there's a lot of places to go. I don't really know what's the right... God, the flashing lights. Okay, there's some stuff here. Delivery note. Delivery address. Hospital. Roller Ricky's roller rink. What is this? Our security alarm system. Okay, so the hospital, delivered and installed. Gas and repair, delivered and installed. Although that's now. Roller Ricky's roller rink, delivered and installed. Woodside Apartments, delivered but not installed. Unable to install. Just install. Fucking hell. K-Fam radio station, delivered. Oh my god, we don't have alarms in our radio station. Okay. I don't think I need that at the minute. I might need it later. Alright. We'll go the other way. I was like, who left that there? It was me. Okay, that doesn't look like the right one. Does not look like the right one. Here we go.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay, so he was running before he went into the lake and died. God, how terrifying. Okay, well, there's no thing here, so I'm guessing that the other one is the one that's over here. There's no picture, so...
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Jesus, it's amazing that they can tell that now. That they can tell, well, this most likely wasn't an accident because he was terrified before he died. Like, that's insane.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Ah, so someone took him somewhere. They placed the body where he didn't die. Okay, so he definitely was killed. Is there something I can pick up? No. Ooh, look at all the dead flies. Ooh, gross.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Shit. Okay, so the guy, I can't remember his name, drowned in the river, but the reports of the autopsy believe that he was terrified before he died. He was running because there were blisters on his feet and foliage like cutting into him, so he ran through the forest, and then his arm looked like it was trapped into a car door, so he was transported from where he died to the creek or something, I think. And Clive probably was the one that did that, or was part of it, because he says that he feels bad, but he didn't kill anyone. So, that's my theory at the minute. And maybe that has something to do with the killings. Maybe everyone that they're killing had something to do with it, for maybe covering up this kid's murder. I don't know why they would cover it up though. That would be interesting to find out.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently.
Is she someone we've
I don't know.
helped?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
Well, that's not what happened.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death.
Yeah.
He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Oh, I'm not done. So I just want to change this a little bit. I feel like I'm not center. That's better. I'm not done. Did I miss like a shit ton of tapes? Huh. Okay. Let's have a look again. It was that one, which we found. Can't go in there. And then this was a dead end. We found that and that. Yeah, so it is a dead end, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we went this way. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, it was that one that we found. And then this one didn't have a... It didn't have a, Oh, it did! Okay, and then is this the second one then? Yes. Can I... Yeah. So this one should have one as well. Are they just well hidden? I can't see a thing. In here. I cannot see a thing, guys. Okay, why can't they just put the pictures out easy for everyone to find? Why do they have to make it hard? I can't see them anywhere. Just trying to look everywhere to see if I spot any. Oh, maybe I did find it and that was this one. Okay. Do you have a picture that I can use? No, you don't. It's pretty much just like a dead end though, so like... Okay. Can't go in there. Ah, I missed this one.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Now this has to be important.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past, matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there was no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. So the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Oh man, he must have threatened her. That must have been Clyde. He must have threatened her. Oh man, Clyde. He really did cover it up. And this is the last one, right? Because it's a dead end, so... Ooh, hi.
A new vinyl for my collection.
Alright, let's head back to Peggy. That might have been the one that we just missed. Man, it's creepy down here. Hello? That's what I just said.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Hmm.
And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, it just takes me. Awesome. 3 o'clock. Uncovered Clive's research.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Is that a job?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right,
I can't put these
I'll get her
down.
on the line.
Can't put these down anywhere. Oh, hang
Okay,
on.
Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
No.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands. reports? To falsify what I found? Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
No idea.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere.
Who's
anyway,
Sandra?
Just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We
Oh,
don't
the
want her to
weirdo.
hang up.
The whistling
I'll be
man.
careful.
Woman.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Oh no, it's just the other one. The jazzercise.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra
Yeah.
at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
All
You
to keep
truly
her
did great,
jazz
Forrest.
studio.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing.
Poor
We've got a
kid.
call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pony's Pizza.
I thought it sounded like Bonnie.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Oh my god.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Oh my god.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
Oh, he's turned
I
into a
hope
werewolf.
the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
It's Bonnie's Pizza.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Whistling Man.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Yeah, what about your key?
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess.
So
I need that code.
why
to
don't
get
you have the
inside.
code if you live
Which
there?
apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right.
That's the thing I found in the basement.
Newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Alright, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah.
Don't trust her
Well,
as far as I can
tell you
throw
what,
her.
we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Yeah, I know where it is.
I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Alright, I'm going. It's down in the basement. I should be 2
Okay,
seconds.
so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the
Woodside,
Starling
okay.
4000.
Remember that, Woodside. So I know it said that it wasn't installed here. It was brought in, but it wasn't installed. I'm going the wrong way. So let's check if it was installed. I think it wasn't installed in one of the apartments, and if that's Woodside Apartments, then I'm not letting her in. Yes.
Starling 4000 user manual.
Was it this? No.
These codes should come in handy.
It was this.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
It's not installed. It's not installed. She's a liar. It's installed at the gas and repair. That's destroyed. The hospital. And Roller Ricky's roller rink. Roller Ricky's roller rink. The hospital. And was that it? The hospital and Roller Ricky's roller rink? I think so. Well, I'm not letting her in. Like, fuck that. That's not happening. Which is the way out? Have I got... I don't think I've got... No, yeah, this is the right way. What the fuck has happened? Okay, it has to be in here then. Where am I? Ah, I got really turned around then. Roller rink and the hospital. Roller rink and the hospital. So she's either in one of those locations, yeah, if there's a security system. This bitch. I knew she was the whistling man. Let's go.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Come on, pick up Ricky.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Dawn. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Ricky has a dog
Okay,
too.
if you say so.
So that was the dog
When
that
you're
was
ready,
barking.
shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Not telling you. Give alarm deactivation code. Give alarm test activation code. What does that mean? I'm sorry, hang on. So alarm test, I think, is what I've got to do. Warning, this will set off all security measures. Give alarm test activation code, give entry code, maintenance code. What's maintenance code? Okay, I think we gotta set off the alarms to warn Ricky that there's a chick there.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Oh no, Ricky, run!
Is she?
Ricky, run! Please don't kill the dog.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring!
Yes!
Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
There's no
Thank
cops.
God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
What did I say?
I don't like
What did I
hurting
say?
folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Thank God.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Love skating.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what
Well, look who survived.
just
Oh,
happened.
how awful would it have been if he didn't survive? Because then the dog would have died too.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions. Yep.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
I physically can't. I'm out of the
She called
game.
up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yep. Yeah, she seemed pretty normal. No, she did not.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Why are you being such a bitch?
Why do you think she
Peggy?
requested that song?
Get me outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's
True.
right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time
God,
to
they're
take a
coming
call.
quick.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger
He's the
again?
one who ran in
No, man.
head first into
I've
danger.
just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard
So
of
he
it.
knows nothing.
I
He has no
moved
help.
here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing. No worries.
Hey man, no worries, just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy, I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Oh god, is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Oh shit. I'm trying to find the reservoir. But because I feel like they're traveling super fast.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please,
Maybe
we
there's two
need help
killers.
here.
I'll get you help, but
They're
I need
traveling
to know,
really fast
where
around
did
the map, unless
masked
they just have
person go?
super speed.
They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Where is he at?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
There's only
I
one
know,
ambulance
but
in this hick
please,
town.
we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
I do.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Okay.
You think you can handle that?
Yep.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Don't pull it out.
take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Okay, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Yep.
If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Yep.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can.
Yep.
Good
Okay.
luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Yeah, we need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to say. The cleaning rags, are they fucking dirty? I don't know.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information. so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this.
Oh my god.
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
Floppy disk.
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Futuristic.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Oh, come on.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Can I leave now? Oh my god, it's just they just are chatting while someone's dying. Like, oh Forrest, I've got to talk to you. Oh right, I need the key.
Locked tight.
This isn't Reggie's office. Where's Reggie's office then? I've got no clue. It wouldn't be this because I've already been here. Ah, here it is. Awesome.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Oh, can I do this? Nah, it's all tangled up. Kinda sucks. Hi. Oh, how do I get out of this? I don't have a floppy disk. Can I get out of this, please? Thank you. Cabras. Best boss, Michael Scott. Oh, he's got a phone message. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Floppy disk, please. Floppy disk. Floppy disk. Where's the Hibby's floppy disks? Aha, what does it say? Alright, I need to actually enter it.
Could this be it?
I'm not sure. I don't really know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Okay. This is just his ideas for a thing. Can this bloody thing next to me go away? It's ideas for like a story or something. Oh! The certificate is to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. Reginald Scott. Okay, that's whose information I need. I want to leave Roy's conspiracy theories.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Axe forever? Oh. Very important date. It's not that, is it? 13/8/08/1987. Takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering event. Okay, let's try that. 11/07. Oh god, I'm getting out to get out. Alright,
Nice.
yes. Jesus Christ. Carter Bradley, no. Beaver, no. No. Ah. Forest Nash. No. God. What? It's supposed to be Reginald Scott. Oh, this is Reggie. Ah, well that's very stupid. Let's try this one. I can't try that one. Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
I'm in, Peggy. I found the floppy disks. Just put it in the slot, right?
You got it. Remember, we need somebody with medical training who lives near 25 Nancy Drive. Let me know when you've got somebody. And don't waste time on anybody that can't help us.
What the fuck was that? Okay, sorry. Not interested. He didn't do the first aid training course. Okay, yep, go there. Who's next? That's me. I didn't do the first aid training. That's Peggy. Okay, no, I don't think Peggy's one either. Or, no, whatever this chick's name is. Can't remember her name. Alright. Okay, so not Brad. Okay, there's one left. What? That's just the one that I just did. So none of them work. What the hell? I'm so confused. Okay, so that's in the no pile. That's also in the no pile. Maybe it's John then. Okay, where does he live? I can't see because of my face. Nancy Drive. Okay, so is that where it needs to be? Nancy Drive?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive.
Alright.
Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far. Anyone
Alright.
who ticks those 2 boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient?
Jesus, have I made the wrong choice?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me
grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started crashing.
Oh.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, me too.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Can I go back up to the office?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Yeah, hang on.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Hey.
And Maxie's here too.
Hey, Brother Rinky.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for
I'm
you,
so glad that
Forrest.
they
A
lived.
little
I would have been
white
dead if
wing
Doc
halo
died.
number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He
Who's
was a
Jason?
gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Dawn.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did
Might
she
be
look
Dawn.
like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Oh.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Why?
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Oh, I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. Got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
Ah, good old drugs.
I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened?
Shit!
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago, in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
Is in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Jesus. Okay. Man, I feel bad for George. He must have been so scared. Like he just thought his best friend had just been stabbed to death. It would have been terrifying. I think
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I thought that it was the blinking thing, but yeah, this. Is this
That
it?
must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Yay! Oh shit!
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Shit! He's finally come to kill us. Oh fuck! Did you walk any faster, Nash?
What the hell?
Ah! What? What? What are all these? Cats. What happened? What happened? There's just been so many loud noises in this game. I have no idea what happened. Peggy?
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Ah! That scared the shit out of me.
No way. This can't be happening.
What? Does he want to talk?
A call?
I don't know what to press. Oh. Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. We've got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome
What?
to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Oh.
About that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw it. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell? So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
Oh,
You're
Teddy.
gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
It's filthy.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well...
Yeah. He tried to kill someone who was innocent.
Enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and...
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away.
Chuck.
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night. But
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my door down the creek. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is.
Damn it, I got it wrong.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So.
Oh well, you deserve to die.
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They didn't care when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Happy birthday, sis.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Peggy could
Where's
have
Marie?
been killed.
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Holy shit, that was a lot to Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man, reached into the Whistling Night. Forrest Nash could have died as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, just 1 died. I could have saved all of them. But Teddy Gallows, he deserved to die, honestly. There's no...
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods. And you won't let me go. Oh no.
That's what they all look like.
Darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger.
The hell am I?
Inside of me, it's a killer frequency. I can feel my heartbeat, and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on, and it's playing the song we love best. I can feel the
That's the thing. Am I Clive? That's the mannequin Clive made. Am I Clive at the minute? Oh, that's so cool if I am. Is he alive?
I've got this feeling, it's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency. Oh, it's a killer frequency.
Yeah, it's the other part of it. Wow.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Dawn. Or Marie.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Oh, she's gonna jump.
else has to get hurt.
Hot Dave. Oh, he is hot. Ah, she jumped.
Officer Wilco, do you have a visual?
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Alright. That was the end of Killer Frequency. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, that was really, really good. Yeah, that was better than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I already thought that it was gonna be awesome, but like, just went into this whole backstory of Whistling Point and George and how everyone was connected to it, I suppose, in some way. Oh, there's Roller Ricky. Ah, it's ending. It was amazing. That was such a climactic ending. And I didn't know that I could die or that Peggy could die. I'm really pissed off that Teddy died. I thought for sure it was the football field because he played football and it must have mentioned somewhere that he played basketball or something. I don't know. Bloody hell. Really interesting that we didn't leave the station at all, but we were still so invested in the story because of we didn't even see what's happening. We didn't leave the station. I don't think we saw anyone other than Peggy and the Whistling Man, but it was still really engaging and a really interesting new way to play the game, being a radio host. And it was funny too. There were moments where it was really funny, like the Ponty's pizza and the karate. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm pretty tired and hungry. I need to go and eat something. I need sustenance. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you like the game, you can go get it on Steam. I highly recommend. It's very, very fun. And see how many people you can save. I did pretty good. I was hoping for a clean run, but Teddy at the end. Can you play chapters? Or you can load it. So maybe I could go back and do that and get the whole Save Teddy ending. I mean, honestly, Teddy kind of is an arsehole. I'm not really upset that he died. Wonder what happens if you get everyone killed. That would suck, wouldn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.